1 second. I guess when it rains, it pours. Everything just goes crazy. Okay. Here we go. I'm feeling very excited right now. I needed to get my mind together. Okay.
1 second.
Yes. Oh, wow. Okay.
I guess when it rains, it pours. Everything
now
just
I've got an echo.
goes crazy. Okay. Here we go. I'm feeling very excited right now. I needed to get my mind together. Okay. 1 second. Yes.
Oh, wow. All right, here we go. Yeah, now, okay. The echo is gone. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Okay. Hold on. Yes, you should be able to see my screen. You see Jim Rohn up there? Somebody shake their head.
It's blank.
It's blank?
No.
You can't see anything?
No, we can't.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, what do you just see? A black screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have.
Can you hear that? Can you see it?
Because you can.
We hear it.
Hear it, but not see it.
It
But you
says
can't
that
see
it's
it?
starting to share, so it's coming in.
It's loading.
Okay.
Oh, it's loading. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You should be able to see. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, here we go. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry. It's just one of those days. I'm so sorry. Okay, here we go.
Here's the big challenge of life. You can have more than you've got because you can become more than you are. That's the challenge. And of course, the other side of the coin reads, unless you change how you are, you'll always have what you got. I have found in my experience that income does not far exceed personal development. Now, sometimes income takes a lucky jump, but sure enough, unless you grow out where it is, it'll usually come back where you are. Life has strange ways. If somebody hands you $1 million, best you become a millionaire quickly, so you get to keep the money. Otherwise, sure enough, it'll disappear. Somebody once said, if you took all the money in the world, divided it up equally among everybody, it would soon all be back in the same pockets. Success is something you attract, not something you pursue. Success is looking for a good place to stay. So instead of going after it, you work on yourself. Personal development. See, the major question to ask on the job is not what are you getting? The major question to ask on the job is what are you becoming? See, the big question is not what am I getting paid here? The big question is what am I becoming here? Because true happiness is not contained in what you get. Happiness is contained in what you become.
Okay. Hopefully you all heard that. I don't know if you heard that, but you know,
Yes.
It's all about, okay, I need you to be muted. Yeah. Okay. Everybody should be muted. Okay, thank you. You know, when I was thinking about that clip, it's like, you know, so many people are trying to pursue success. They're trying to get what they want. They're trying to get more than who they are because they're not developing who they are. We must develop ourselves. If we are looking to go to the next level, it's like even in this whole thing with Dr. Wallach, it's because of who I've become that I can handle the situation with care. Most people would go off. They're angry, they're bitter, they're upset. We've got to look at ourselves and say, you know what, who am I becoming? What is it that I'm doing to become more, to believe more, to know that we have more? I mean, life is, it's fleeting. And so when we are looking to help ourselves become all that we were called to be the best that we can be, to have the best that we are, to live our best life. I mean, that's what it's all about. I mean, when you are not in a position to handle controversies, to handle the life that the stuff that life throws at us, we will absolutely continue to have those problems. And so, you know, you may look at your life and say, you know what, Linda, I'm having all these problems and I'm having all these difficulties and this is not happening the way that I want it to, and things are just not going our way. And so I tell you that you can overcome in any and every situation. You can have what it takes to win. You can have what it takes to lead, to succeed. You know, so many people are, I mean, you know, personal development and entrepreneurship are intricately linked. I mean, it's difficult to be a good leader without having an understanding of yourself. So you're so busy trying to, oh my gosh, I want to do this and I want to know how to do this, but you don't even understand who you are. It's difficult to be a good leader, and you can't expect to reach your full potential without acquiring an understanding of self and acquiring new skills. You know, that's why you see so many successful people investing in their own self-development. That's why we created the Nightly Dose, so that you could become more than you ever thought possible. See, you know, whether it's a conference you want to attend, a class you want to take, hey, becoming a certified health coach. Hey, I just graduated and many of you are graduating with me. I'm so excited about that. So whatever it is, or a leadership role you're looking to assume, seek out professional development opportunities. You need to be doing that every single day. You must, you know, need and make a plan to take advantage of what it takes to succeed, to grow, to prosper, to live the life of your dreams in every area of your life. So here's a couple tips. Start now. Do something about your personal development plan today. Don't wait another day. Dr. Luis Ariaza and Avelia told me, they said, Linda, unless you're developing yourself every day, you'll never live the life of your dreams. You wonder why you're not on top. You wonder why you're not succeeding. You wonder why you're not prospering. You wonder why you're not going to the next level of life. It's going to take some time to achieve lasting change. So you need to start today, not tomorrow, not next week, today. You can build on what you do today, tomorrow. Don't become a pro at procrastination. So many people, they're coming procrastination. You're becoming a pro at procrastination. No. Abraham Lincoln said, you cannot escape the responsibility of tomorrow by evading it today. We've got to do it today. You got to take baby steps. That's number 2. Number 1 is start now. Number 2, take some baby steps. See, to make a plan, you need to include steps. Break a large goal into the smallest components. Keep the end result in mind as you focus in on the smaller bite-sized steps. I know it's not easy. Number 3 is learn from other people. You got to learn from the best of the best. You can gain from the success of other people, and you can learn from their mistakes. Your own experience is a harsh teacher, so learn from the mistakes of others. If you can find a mentor or a coach, your task is going to be easier. Read as many books as you can. As Andrea said, we've read 50 books in 5 years. That's on average 10 books a year. That is a life-changing option for you. Even if you get in on the Nightly Dose today. Yes, our next book, See You at the Top by Zig Ziglar, because we're not going to the top alone. We're doing it together. So you got to learn from other people. If you can't afford to buy books or don't want to spend the money, guess what? You can go online. You can go to YouTube. There are free books out there. Go to the library when it opens again. Or you know, I mean, go to, if you go to Goodwill Books or Get Used Books, you can get them for like a quarter. You could probably go online and buy all these books online for like 25 and 30 cents. What? There are no excuses. You have to develop you to be all that God has called you to be. That's why, and if you say, oh, I don't have any, the Bible is a great place to start. And there's 66 books right there to help you achieve the life of your dreams. And honestly, whether it's Jim Rohn or Zig Ziglar or Tony Robbins, they all take it from the word. They take it from the Bible. So you can go to the authentic source, get all of those success tips, boom, multimillionaire. Because God has put it in place for us to prosper, far exceeding, abundant, above all we could ask, think, or imagine. See, you got to stop making excuses. And number 4, you got to embrace change. I'm only going to do 5 because I'm way over town. I'm sorry, over time. But you got to embrace change. The world is changing all the time. This pandemic that we're in, it's changed. Even if you do nothing, you will change by default as the world turns. There's no escape from this. There's no escape from us changing. There's no escape from us living the dream and overcoming obstacles. There's no escape from it because it's a choice. A choice that you choose to win, a choice that you believe that more is possible, a choice that life is going to be better than ever. It's a choice. It's a choice to decide that no matter what comes your way, that you wake up and all these things, you were juggling all these balls in the air and they're all over the place and you don't know what to do except get ready. Tears come to your eyes. Because that's not the way your life works. You're like, no, everything goes my way and everything's always perfect, but stuff happens. Your personal self-development plan needs to include how are you going to change? And not only how are you going to change, but how are you going to deal with change? When something knocks you upside your head and you are just like, what is going on? And nothing's going right and all these things are coming at you. How are you going to handle it? Because let me tell you something, baby, when the squeeze is on, when that pressure begins to squeeze you, whatever's in you is going to come out. So what are you doing now to develop yourself so that when those things come, you're not cursing, you're not ready to tell people off, you're not angry and bitter, because see, people that act out of anxiety, they're not developing themselves. People that are hot-headed and hot-tempered, they're not developing themselves. You can see it. I've seen it in people over and over and over again. But you got to just know that number 5 is to be accountable. See, you are responsible for your own progress. You are responsible for what you are today and where you are today. You are responsible. You don't like where you are, then dag nabbit, change it. You need to change it. You're only where you are because of the choices and the decisions that you made. Well, it's time to make some new choices and new decisions to have the life that you so richly deserve, because God has promised you the exceeding, the abundant, above all you could ask, think, or imagine. He said, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers. Yes, that's what he wants for you. But if you're making wrong decisions, you can't expect success. See, people are talking that good talk, but their walk does not measure up with their talk. See, that means it's your job to initiate the steps involved in your personal development plan. What are you doing to develop you to be all that God has called you to be? It all starts with you. It doesn't start with Linda. It doesn't start with Caroline. It doesn't start with Andrea. It doesn't start with David. It doesn't start with Michael. It doesn't start with Reggie. It starts with you. So what are you doing to saying that I'm not taking it anymore? You need to go and open up the front door of your house and kick out failure, defeat, the devil, anger, bitterness. Open up the door, kick it out, and say, you are not going to be in my home. And then open the door and allow peace and love and prosperity and abundance to come in record numbers to help you live the life of your dreams like you never thought possible. So many people are living this life of quiet desperation. They're missing out on why they need more. They need love. They need peace. They need abundance. We have that here. And I said I was going to stop at number 5, but number 6, I can't leave it out. It says, be grateful and recognize your worth. Do you know what you're worth? It's your worth. Whatever the largest amount of money is in the world, that's your worth and even more. Priceless, exceeding, and abundant. You got to initiate your personal development plan. If you don't want to get on the nightly dose, then you know what? Get on something. Be on something. Know that you can have what you were meant to have. Be all that you were meant to be. See, if you improve yourself, the benefits of increase are yours just like that. But so many people are chasing after money. You're chasing after degrees. I remember when I got my bachelor's degree, and I was so excited. I mean, it was a great accomplishment. I was a single mom when I did it, but then I was like, is this all there is? No, because you got to work on you on the inside. It is not an outside job. There's no certificate, no degree, no anything on the outside that is going to bring you happiness, as Jim Rohn said. Happiness is on the inside. It's waiting for you, because guess what? It's right there. It's just lying dormant, waiting for your personal growth and development to catch up with it. See, if you don't bother, no one else will. If you don't do it, no one else will. It also means your own result, and no one else is to blame. You are your own result. You did it. You're not making the money you want to make. You did it. You don't have the life you deserve. You did it. And you know what? That's not an easy thing. I remember when I really had to take responsibility for who I was, where I was, how I was living. And people on the outside might say, man, you're doing good. Liar, liar, pants on fire. No, this is not the life that we were meant to live. We were meant to succeed and do the exceeding and the abundant. And I remember when I had really had to look at myself and say, okay, Linda, you're lacking in this area. You need to fix this. It brought tears to my eyes. It's not easy to take a look at you and then decide that, you know what, I'm going to make some changes. It's hard. It's hard. It's excruciating on the inside, but you can do it. You can choose to make changes. And guess what? Your life will be forever enriched for your children and your children's children. It's not just for you. It's everyone that's connected to you. No one's going to do it for you. Success is an inside job. There's no piece of paper that's going to give it to you. It all starts with you. Thank you all so much for bearing with me today. I mean, God is so awesome. He is awesome. And he's got you. You don't know what to do? Start with those 66 books. They will change your life forever. Happy 4th of July, superstars. You all are amazing, incredible superstars. I have some more tips. I'll share them next week. I believe in you. I have faith in you. You all are the best of the best. You deserve the good life all the days of your life. Have an amazing day, super champions. The best is yet to come. Thank you so much.
Thank
you all. Bye.
Awesome, LT.
Linda.
Oh, goodness.
So much.
You on a roll. We didn't want you to stop.
At the end.
What are you
Thank you,
doing?
Heather.
Ending was an
Thank you,
object
Demetrius.
lesson in everything
Mary
he said.
Temple and Malika. Thank you, Caroline, Douglas.
We feel
Albert
cheated.
Taylor.
You gypped us.
I'll give you the rest next week. I didn't want to hold you all over too late.
Oh, it was so good. Thank you.
It all paid off, Linda. It all paid off.
Thank you so much, Miss
Yes.
Pat. Thank you, Lou. Thank you,
Yes,
Lindsay.
we enjoyed you.
Firecracker.
All of your hard work, we
Love
enjoyed
you.
it.
Welcome, Douglas.
Everyone
you
have
so
a
much.
happy
Thank you, Miss Mary.
Independent Day.
Miss
Thank
Mary,
you.
we
Thank
love
you,
you.
Devin. Cadillac. Thank you.
Dimitri.
Thank you, Connie.
Great.
Thank you, Lou.
Hi,
Thank you,
nice
Miss
to see you.
Jackie.
Love it, girl. Awesome job.
I like your
Right.
bookcase.
Okay.
Yes.
Sue Lau. I saw you earlier. Thank you.
The
Guys
life
are amazing.
illustration was at the beginning.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy
Thank
Independence
you.
Day, superstars.
Thank you. Have a
Yes.
blessed and wonderful weekend.
Yes,
Be
all of
safe.
you. Thank you, Christine,
Yeah.
Heather, and Demetrius. Oh man, you champions rock.
You all are the best of the best. Mwah, 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 mwah.
Yes. Lots of love and kisses to you, superstars.
Thank
Have a
you,
blessed
Heather.
weekend.
Love you, Andrea.
Linda.
Thank you,
I love
Christine.
you
Thank you
too,
all
Miss
so
Pat.
much.
Thank you so much. You rock, superstar.
Love you
You
back.
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Miss Mary.
We
Looking
love
all
you, Miss
beautiful. Thank you,
Mary.
Jeremy.
Yes, as always.
Those of
Thank you,
that followed,
Andrea,
thank
for
y'all so
holding
much.
down the fort.
as always. We thank you.
Yes,
Oh, I was like
absolutely.
Linda, I was starting to sweat out now.
I know. Dr. Wallach's giving me all kinds of
Thank you,
stuff.
Christine,
So
for acknowledging that. Thank
I
you.
was like, oh Lord, okay.
You're welcome. You know, you ladies make a great team, and it's about teamwork.
Thank you.
Teamwork makes the dream work for sure. For
That's
sure.
it. Teamwork makes the dream work. Absolutely. I agree with that
Absolutely.
1000%.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a super amazing day.
Yes.
I gotta go get
Have
on
a
the Zoom and see what's happening with
amazing day.
Dr. Wallach. Be blessed, everybody.
Be blessed. We love you, champion.
Blessed.
Love y'all.
Love you all
Did you
too.
put it
Love
up?
you guys. Awesome job.
Love y'all.
Did you put the link in?
I did.
Love you
Did
At
you
the very
too.
beginning. Uh-huh.
Thank you,
You have a
champion.
great day.
Oh, okay.
You too.
Yes.
You too. Thank you.
There's the link. I just sent it again. Be blessed,
Okay.
everybody.
Thank you. All right. You too.
Bye.
Bye.